Hi everyone, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you guys for joining me today. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. All right. So come on in, my beautiful people. Let's wind down the evening together with another beautiful conversation that we were unable to finish in the morning. But before I proceed, I must introduce myself, right? My name is Oyoyo. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to my live stream here on YouTube and on Facebook. If you're watching from Oyoyo's World, give me thumbs up in the comment section. And if you're watching from Moment with Oyoyo, hello, welcome to my live. And if you're watching me from YouTube, you guys, I love you guys. YouTube is like home for me, okay? Welcome, all of you to my live stream. Thank you for joining me today. And if you're meeting me for the very first time, my name is Oyoyo. Thank you for being here. So, we started a beautiful day, Friday, beautiful Friday. We started it nicely with some laughter and some lessons learned. As usual, my live stream here is filled with informative discussion and beautiful life lessons to learn. We don't want to be counted in the statistics of those that made the existing mistakes, okay? Existing mistake is for you to learn from them so you prevent that from happening to you. And whereby you fail to learn, don't say Oyoyo did not talk about it, because I did. So once again, welcome to my live stream. Thank you guys for joining me today. And I hope your day has been great, because mine was very relaxing after 2 days intensive process that I went through. So it was very relaxing, and I really bless God that it's Friday, because holiday start, continues tomorrow. Welcome. Miriam, thank you for joining me today. Suzette, thank you for being here. Q Lady D, thank you for being here. Sonia Pink, welcome, all of you. And for those watching me from behind, the silent watchers, please like the live stream as you join the conversation. Don't forget, your comment is highly appreciated. So once again, everybody, welcome to my live. And what are we talking about today? News flash. Mr. Korobidi's WhatsApp women and sleepless nights. Yes, they are beginning to sing like canary birds, telling us that they're having sleepless nights, and how Mr. JD's, Mr. Korobidi's case gave him sleepless nights. Gave them sleepless nights, because the women are the ones confessing how dealing with Mr. Korobidi has contributed immensely to their bad health. But right now, since I started talking about him, I feel better. Can't you see my shape? Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome. Hi, Sophia, beautiful Sophia. Thank you for joining me today. All right. So, guys, we'll be discussing other life lessons, other interesting conversation that is, going on in our society, happening in our communities. We'll be talking about them and also picking one or two life lessons from those, so that we will not be counted among the statistics of those that made the obvious existing mistakes. We want to learn from those that made the mistakes so that we can better our lives. All right. So I'll be doing that going forward, at least in a short video. So do me well. When you see those videos on my short, long form videos, please do me well by clicking to watch and leave me your thoughts in the comment section after watching. Entertainment Daily. Thank you for joining me, my beautiful sis. So guys, welcome to Yoyo's World. Join the conversation. Here we do talk show, informative discussion filled with life lessons. Let's learn and let's unlearn. As you know, as always, is always what do we talk about here? Trending topics. We talk about marriage. We talk about family, girl, child. We talk about women. We've been talking about Kora, Obed for the longest right now. And also we talk about children. We've been discussing Kora Obidi's children also here on my channel. And when we gather with beautiful women with brilliant minds, the power of conversation. We learn from each other. We learn, unlearn, and relearn. Basically, that's what we discuss here at Oyoyo's World. And again, positive vibes only. We do not entertain any negativity here. So if you have bad energy, make sure you click out, because here we want to be better. We want to be better than what we were yesterday. And that's why we entertain positive vibes only, advocating for the voiceless. All right. So welcome, Efe darling. Thank you for joining me today. So here in my channel, engaging an amazing audience. That's what I have here. I have engaging an amazing audience. Women supporting women. Basically, that's what we talk about here on, in this channel, and also Oyoyo's page. And guess what, guys? Today I've been able to Facebook allowed me to stream on Oyoyo Sword on Facebook. So if you're watching from Facebook, let me know which of the pages you're watching me from in the comment section. Moment with Oyoyo or Oyoyo Sword. Let me know where you're watching me from. All right. So Oyoyo Sword, learn and unlearn. Basically, that's what we do here. We do not want to be counted among the numbers, the statistics. Yeah, just like Kora is an example that we are all trying to learn from. When you marry, before you marry, make sure you recognize red flags. And when you do, take them very seriously. When someone tell you who they are the first time, believe them. Don't assume they are going to change, because change is very far from adults. All right. So the next, you guys already know Yo-Yo's keyword. When you see something, say something. Speak up for the voiceless. Advocate if you have a page. That's why you have a voice. That's why you have audience. Advocate. And at the same time, entertain and do what? Create a content. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Efe, my darling. Speaking impact, ignite a change, and what? Impact lives. That's basically what we do here at Oyoyo's World. We speak impact. We speak facts. You understand? Topics based on facts, and we try to ignite a change. What have we learned from this person's mistake? We are not going to make sure you follow this, make sure you do this, make sure you observe, make sure you learn from people that already made the mistake, so that you will not be counted among the statistics, because you've learned from someone else's mistake and you're doing it better. All right. And also we impact lives. We impact life by igniting a change. When you create opportunity for change, that's when lives will be affected. And basically, as you all gather here to discuss my conversations with me, you already know I don't talk alone. Your comments are very engaging, very insightful. I have professionals here. I have lawyers. I have accountants. I have social workers. I have entertainers here. So we bring our heads together to discuss our opinions, and from there we learn life lessons. I will not forget actually the night I had a conversation like this. And guess what? I had over 7 women that have been in marriages for 35 years, 33, 21, 15, 14. I was blown away. And they had beautiful life lessons on how to make a successful marriage. That's what it's all about, impact life. And I'm going to throw this question back to you that is watching me today. Have you impacted anybody? Have you? If you haven't, gather here, join Oyoyo Sword, so we can all learn how to change our community from where we are, our families, communities, and the society at large. Oyoyo will not do it alone, but when I pick what your opinion, read through your life lessons, I will join to make my own life better, and likewise you. So once again, all of you, welcome to my live stream. As always, join the conversation, follow, subscribe. Join Oyoyo Sword membership if you like what we do here. All right. Hey, one-on-one is my amazing member. Thank you for joining my membership, and thank you for the love and support. Thank you for always coming here to cheer me up, and thank you immensely for your beautiful conversations. All right. Hey, Anne, good morning. This morning, Anne said good night to me when I was waking up, and now she's saying good morning to me when I'm now getting on the evening time. Anne is watching all the way from Australia. As if you guys know, they are just waking up. I think they are one of the first set of continent to wake up in the world. Okay, while the rest of us are going to sleep, they're already ahead, and they're already on Saturday, while we are just winding down the Friday. So my beautiful, amazing sis, welcome, and thank God Thank God for a beautiful morning for you, and I hope you guys slept well. And let's have today's conversation. All right. Hey, Kofi is another member of mine. As you guys know, I must give big shout out to my beautiful supporters here. Thank you, Kofi. Beautiful lady. If you see her, you will like, wow. Beautiful, beautiful lady. Thank you for joining me today. I know it's your evening. Let's wind the evening down. It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, let's enjoy the weekend. Thank God it's Friday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Who is catching a movie, who is already going to bed, and who is still there trying to relax? It's just getting started for me. It's 5:11 p.m. Central Time in America. So once again, welcome to my live stream. All right, let's get back to business. So, guys, this morning I woke up and I wanted to have a good conversation. And who else to have that conversation if not you guys? Yeah, the world is so close. We are so connected that if you really want to have good conversation, especially when you have built a community for yourself, come and meet your community base and have those conversations. And basically, that was what we did today. We are talking about what? Madam Miriam, the chief. I can't call her chief priest, right? Is it right to call her chief priest? The chief priest of the gang. How many names have we given this woman? Madam Miriam took to yesterday evening to lament over one of the people trolling her on social media, sending her all manner of emails that she's been ignoring for months. Now she's replying. So we kind of shared our opinion because I was still surprised. And again, I felt so bad for her. And the reason why I felt bad for her, remember, she said she's the mover and shaker of the world, and not Nigeria, the world as a whole. She moves, she shakes, even as America is planning their presidential election. Don't be surprised, she's already campaigning as the mover, the shaker, the people that appoint presidents. Oh, it's no longer elect, right? Don't mind me, okay, and my sarcasm. So Miriam has been calling out her ex-members, right? And this time around, a stranger's name popped up, the name that we are not familiar with, Tay Johnson. So who is Tay Johnson? I guess Miriam knows who Tay Johnson because she says she's a forensic analyst. Okay, forensic analyst that she already knows who Tay Johnson is. She started talking about part one was Tracy D, part two is Tay Johnson. And she might be coming out this evening or maybe tomorrow morning with another call out because she's now speaking that she's going to call all of them out. She's no longer keeping quiet. Going by what she posted today on her Facebook page, she said she's no longer keeping quiet. So let's get ready because these women in the WhatsApp group and the women in Facebook group, they did more than anything you can imagine to this little poor young lady called Kora. All right, she said I was quiet, but I was not blind. Okay, she claimed to be quiet. Remember, she was the one that customized a welcome welcome note. Once you say something that is wrong or say something bad about Cora in a live stream, she will approach you with a welcome note. Thank you for speaking up for JD. You can actually join a WhatsApp group. She was the one that comported those conversation and how they were getting people in the group to team up to join in the fight where there was no fight. There was indeed no fight because the court has decided the divorce, granted both parents 50-50 custody. But these women, this bunch of women surrounded in their WhatsApp group, you remember the song Bunch of Women Surrounded in My Room? Yeah, bunch of women surrounded in the WhatsApp group and in the Facebook group. They were hell bent on sending Kora back to Nigeria, taking Kora's kids away, destroying her page on Facebook, making her, incomeless, and then tarnishing her image. They did all of these things I listed today. Don't think they did not. They did. As a matter of fact, Kora stars on Facebook has not been restored and her demonetization is still going on. So they did all of that, but the only thing they did not succeed was in deporting Kora. They did not succeed on that one. Hey, Barbara Campbell, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, guys. Amazing, amazing. She is the loudmouth. Yes. Efe, beautiful. Thank you. I believe I've welcomed everybody. As you come in, please like the live stream, share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's have an amazing evening filled with laughter and life lessons. All right. So I'm not seeing my likes go up. Please like the video, like, and also share. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so. Follow me on Facebook if you haven't followed, so just click follow and like. Now, she said a lot of things which I already discussed, most of them in the morning. So if you're yet to catch up, watch the previous video we did today. We had an amazing time discussing that. There are so many things to learn because in that particular live stream, I had a guest who also was on the comment section, a professional from American social work um, sector, and she gave serious breach of ethics of the profession, which Miriam actually, I say, violated. Because if you're dealing with a patient or dealing with someone and the person is crying out to you that this is going to happen to me if you leave me, if you abandon me, if you don't do this for me, you know the person needs help, the person is unstable, and you don't go ahead and continue to, and to what? To assist that person negatively. You have to make sure you arrest what the problem is by getting that person the kind of needed help that person so desire. And that was the case of Mr. Kora Obedi. Mr. Kora Obedi needed those help, and Miriam did not remember her professionalism at all. She's a social worker, psychiatrist, lawyer, oh no, not doctor, lawyer, data analysis, forensic expert, collector. Guys, please. She's all of this. And Mr. JD crying to this woman for about a month plus that if you stop helping me, I'll buy myself. I'm going to, end it all. And this woman forgot her profession and did not call the local enforcement to see if they can help this guy. No. What did she do? She continued to pump this guy. Don't worry, that CPS case, we are going to, isn't it? We are going to make sure we save your license. We are going to make sure that you don't lose your children to foster home, isn't it? She did all of that, neglecting her core profession, which she could have used the opportunity to hand this guy over to what? To social services. Or God needs help. Master is enough. You need to go what? Find some closure, heal, and feel better. She could have done that, but she did not. And they came on social media with this campaign, the best father of the year, to cover up the obvious. If this lady was truly a professional, like she claimed to be, right? She could have reported this guy to the local enforcement in his locality, in his city, and they would have helped him. But do you know why she couldn't do that? Because if she had informed the local authorities, this is the message I've been receiving from this man for the past 1 month. He is a danger to himself. He needs help. Do you know what could have happened? They would have bundled the beautiful princess that God gave them and say, Kora, whether you're ready or you're not ready, full custody, because this man is unstable. Miriam knew that much. If she had done the right thing required by her job, required by the law, required by all the professions, from being a lawyer to being a social worker to being a psychiatrist to being a forensic analyst or forensic data collector, whatever it is, if she had done the due diligence required by the ethics of any of these professions she claims to belong to, they could have taken those children away nicely, gently, quietly from that man and they could have labeled him unstable, put him under supervision, medical checkup, and upon review before he will have access to those children. But she did not do that. What is that telling you? None of these women had the interests of those children at heart. It was just a vendetta on how to deal with Kora Obedi. And remind me again what Kora did. If any of you are ready, remind me what Kora did. Because the last time I checked, the only thing Kora did that her ex-husband called on an Instagram post, I am divorcing Kora. And how did Kora answer? She answered by filing for divorce. That was the only thing she did. That was the only thing she did. And will Kora be the only person that have ever filed for a divorce? Oh, certainly no. Are there people that divorce today in America? Oh, yeah. How about tomorrow? There will still be somebody. Is Kora the first woman ever to marry an Oyibo? Definitely no. Are there people that are engaged? Yes, I have a wedding to plan. And we are bringing a beautiful chick to our family. So will I now say because he did not work with Mr. Kora Obedi and Kora, that means every person coming from the opposite angle, they're all bad people? No, they are not. But when you jam the bad egg, the rotten egg in the crate, you know how you fling the rotten egg in the crate. You don't even want it to touch around the other eggs, in the crate. You just nicely, carefully pick it out, wrap it up, and toss in the bin. So when Kora filed for a divorce, that was the only thing Kora did wrong. Why should you file for a divorce? He was a good man. It was you that were the problem. Madam Longmouth, her mouth became longer than usual. Kora bad this, Kora this. Along she was carrying a smear campaign that Kora is pregnant. But I have a question to ask that one. Is Kora of age to become pregnant? Certainly yes. Is it her stomach, her body, her uterus, her ovaries that she's going to use in carrying the pregnancy? Of course. How does that concern another woman? So, womb watchers is not something people hide anymore because that is more than witchcraft womb watcher. That's what the woman is, witchcraft womb watching. Or will I say witch womb watcher? How will I call her? Because I don't get it. And this woman in question, if she dares to wear a crop top, all of you would think she's 9 months. In fact, she's delivering next week. If she dares to wear a crop top, all of you will be saying, madam, you never born. When are you putting to bed? Because the stomach will be very obvious. And it baffles me that a woman who has gone through pregnancy, whose belly is not even close to Kora's flat stomach, whose belly has put on the cage of wearing size 16, will sit down nicely in her place and be womb watching another woman. To tell you there is nothing that will be ever positive to come out from that man's lips. So all of the things they did against Kora, and they are still doing, some of them, very few of them took a 360 degrees, but for that of Madam Miriam, is not of her will to have backed down. It was simply because Frida came and kicked her out of the heart of Mr. Kora Obedi. She was the occupier of that heart. He calls her in the morning and says good night before he goes to sleep, as they allegedly claim. Kim talked about it here when she came on my live stream. So because of that, she was kicked out. So she didn't stop talking about Kora or stop working for Mr. Kora Obedi out of her own will. No, she stopped because their master-in-chief blocked her on every channel. The only person I will say that's, stopped by herself is actually Kim Baker. She said when she realized all the things plotting going on, she felt uncomfortable and she backed out. I want to believe her because I give people benefit of a doubt. But the thing is, Why is Miriam also restless? She said in that her video that when she was collecting, that do you know what it is to transcribe videos? And I must tell you guys, that's a very difficult job to do. And you're doing it without being paid. Because there's something when you're working for a charity organization, you know you're giving your time for the betterment of the society, for a good cause. But when you're working for your master, you are not doing it for the betterment of her. It's either you're doing it because you want to punish the person you're working against, or you're doing it because you have gotten yourself involved and you carry it, like Nigerians who say you carry it as gala on your head. And that's what happened in the case of Madam Miriam and Mr. Kora Obedi. She did not leave that group by her own will. She left because she was locked out of the door, out of the gate. They locked her out. On WhatsApp, lock, key, tossed into Mississippi River. On Facebook, blocked, key, locked, and tossed into Mississippi River. That was why she started rethinking about the whole process, her whole journey of 2 years plus, what she did for this man pro bono, free of charge, and how she got herself into this horrible mess. Don't take my word for it. That is what Madam Miriam said. That sometimes she wondered why she got herself into this mess. I wonder as well for her. Watching her video yesterday, I felt really, really pain for her. I say, how did this woman that ought to be enjoying herself? Sincerely, she says she was one of the people that campaigned and mobilized for Buhari to be president. And one beautiful Olufunke came here to tell me, Oyoyo, let me read Olufunke's comment because it's just new. Olufunke said, Oyoyo, please don't be deceived with that useless Miriam. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, sorry. With Miriam's talk, how can she mobilize Buhari's election without having any position in Buhari's cabinet? She's nothing in the political arena. She's a kind of a lady that associates with politicians to be known. She's a liar. That came from Olufunke Bello. Thank you so much, Olufunke, for that beautiful comment. So don't be deceived, Oyoyo. And to be honest, what Olufunke said here is true. Because if you know Nigeria, you know how their politics work. If you mobilize and you make great impact and the person becomes president or whatever, they will give you the key position. They could have made her ambassador to United Kingdom since she lives in UK, or maybe Minister of Foreign Affairs. But none of those, not even special assistants of any of the kind, was given to this woman. The mobilizer of Buhari's presidency, the Facebook social media mobilizer. She got no post. Maybe she was paid. You never can tell. That I don't know. But the last time I checked, she had no position during Buhari's administration. All right. Okay. What's her name? Please, what's your name? Baba. I do not use my Facebook to entertain or promote spiritual, whatever you call them. If you believe in those spiritual men that will be deceiving you guys, bringing a living snake and flying bird from a woman's stomach, please take it to your page and not here. This is the last warning. If you try that nonsense again, I will block you forever. So mind where you type jargons. All right, so this person is so gone and this content is gone. I'm giving a fair warning. If he tries it again, he will be gone from Oyoyo's world. Hey, Hannah, thank you for being here. J-Love, how are you? Thank God it's Friday, J-Love. How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you for joining me, and thank you for becoming a member of Oyoyo's world. Thank you for joining my membership. I appreciate that. Hannah said, we saw long-mouthed bekus in the raw all over internet. Sincerely, that's what I heard. Thank God I didn't see, because maybe I would have had some, nightmares. Hey, Joanne, thank you for joining me today. So thank God it's Friday. As you come in, do me well by liking this video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. And as God will have it, I'm able to stream on Oyoyo Sword on Facebook. So let me know where you're watching me from. Moment with Oyoyo or Oyoyo Sword. Like up this live stream for me, guys. Like. All right. So now, what am I talking about? This woman got herself involved in, will I say, shady? Will I say messy? Will I say below standard? Why am I saying below standard? Remember, she said she's almighty, all master of all, jack of all trades. She knows a lot of politicians. She writes books for them. She mobilized Buhari's campaign, and then you're coming to help somebody talking about divorce. Why didn't you tell them to go to court? Sort themselves out. Why didn't you call him help when he was being a threat to himself? If truly this woman has any license of all the professions she claimed to be a member, if she is a licensed social worker or a licensed psychiatrist, licensed lawyer, licensed counselor, she would have called the local authority on this guy because he was a danger to himself. But she covered that part and they came on social media. If Kora should tell the daughter, stop crying, they will call her a bad parent. Why you have somebody who could do some bad stuff to himself? How much more a newborn baby? How much more a 3-year-old? And they all kept quiet. Sincerely speaking, your board should be reviewing your license right now. Your board should be reviewing your license because you breathed the ethics of your profession. You did not help. You say after all, you live in the UK, but you were causing havoc in America. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let me see. Just listening to you, and this is so sad. What a life to live, spending all that energy to bring another person down. Just imagine if God forbid they had succeeded. What could have become of Kora and the kids? Honest, good question to ask. What if they had succeeded? Would this man be stable to take care of these children? They were not thinking. They were not thinking at all. Would this man, could he have been stable by now to look after these children? That's why I'm saying when your goal for any project is completely negative, you're not going to have the sound mind to decide what is right or wrong. I keep saying it, when you're upset, that's not the right time to make a video. Because yesterday she was really upset with the Jackson or Tay Johnson of a person. And that was when she now opened up that this guy was about to do something to himself for over a month. And then she now filed petition against Facebook, and the money she lost it because the guy is enjoying the controversy on social media. She now started talking about Frida. I don't think that woman will forget Frida. Even in her sleep, she'll still be talking about Frida. Frida, nobody talks about Frida again, but this woman still mentions Frida. Only God knows what Frida did to this woman particularly. Frida had nothing to do with that conversation, but she brought Frida into it. Is she now getting so confused? There is a particular scripture I used to enjoy when I was a lot younger, and he's saying, I can't remember it. I'm going to ask my brother because it used to be our favorite scripture those days, that God is going to scatter the enterprise of the wicked. I'll find out where that thing was. He's going to scatter the enterprise of the wicked. And that is what is happening to these people. They were speaking with one voice, all because the agenda was how to deal with Kora. The moment the Spirit and the God guiding Kora, the Father's prayer, could not let them sink Kora, everything busted. Kim is claiming to be in court with Crystal. Though we haven't seen any document, they're all raising money. But if you really ask me my sincere opinion about this legal fees, I want to believe those women, they want to recover part of the money they lost helping Mr. Korobidi. What do you think? because they're all running campaign on coffee app, buy me coffee app, and they're all running GoFundMe account for legal fees. And up till now, we haven't seen any filed document, but they're already soliciting for legal fees. They are claiming to be in court, so I want to believe them. Another part of me is trying to say they want to recover the money they spent helping this man. It's possible. Kim says she maxed out her credit card helping this man. Madam Miriam says she paid attorney's fee for petitioning Facebook. She has lost the money. I don't know if Crystal also lost money, but I'm just speaking based on the facts I have at hand. So tell me again, what was Miriam's mission? What was her agenda? What could she have gained if all of those things they planned happened to Kora? Would that have made her any richer? No. Giving her peaceful sleep? No, it's going to be worse. Would that have helped her relationship with Mr. Kora Obed? Maybe. Maybe they would have moved to California and then buy the next property to him so that the relationship will be cemented. I don't know. But what was their gain? I don't know. There was no gain of any kind. If we want to be silly and be, throwing some sarcasm there, we could say maybe because of the gbola. Which gbola? If a woman really wants to get a gbola, she can. Especially these women that they at least can be able to, if they can dash away money, they can be able to get one. So I don't want to believe it's even gbola. So what is the reason behind all this hatred towards Kora? What? If you have any clue, let me know in the comment section. All right, let me read more comments and we proceed. She's nobody in Nigerian politics. Please, she just too boastful and wants people to believe so. Mr. Korobidi believed her now. That was why he reached out to her immediately. And like Miriam said, she took this guy literally from one blogger to the other to the other. She admitted doing that. It's not, I don't know who said. She admitted doing that in her video. But what is the aim? This couple, they've gotten their divorce. They got 50-50 custody. Why didn't you guys allow them to parent? Who made you guys social services upon these two newly divorced and divorcee? Who made all of these people social services? Nobody. Nobody gave them license to be monitoring the videos. Nobody hired them, not the government of America, not the court in California, not social service, nothing. They were bent on finding faults on Kora. And look at that, how he gave them sleepless nights. According to Miriam, Tracy D is having sleep disorder. And Miriam claimed that when she was working for Mr. Kora Obedi, she was not concentrating. She was losing sleep because it wasn't easy transcribing somebody's video every now and then. So imagine if this woman's grandson or maybe granddaughter or maybe son had called her, say, Mom, I need you to do this research for me. It's actually something I'm working on. I need you. It's going to take about 6 months. Can you do that for me? It's intense. So can you do that for me, Mom? Do you think this woman, she was like, come on, hire somebody to do that. How do you want to give me this kind of job? Hire somebody to do that for you. She will excuse a good cause, but she'll be the chief whip, the chief priest of the WhatsApp group for a bad one. What did they achieve? They are no longer together. Things indeed fell apart and the center couldn't hold. Why are they calling each other out? How many people has Madam Miriam called out? You already know. And the person they are calling out is busy enjoying herself in St. Lucia. I don't know if Kora is back. The question is, when When you think you keep on plotting against somebody, what do you stand to gain? Have you become that person? Definitely no. Will he make you better? Grant you greater sleep, peaceful mind? Definitely no. Miriam says since she stopped working for Mr. Kora and following the instructions of her doctor that she feels better, she looks better, and she sleeps better. So now, do the math. If Kora goes live 4 times a day or 5 times a day, times it by 1 hour each, 5 hours a day, then you're going to sit down to transcribe Kora's 5 hours video. Maybe it will take you another 7 hours to do. That is making it. Remember, you've already used 5 hours to watch. Let me even be fair, okay? 5 hours to watch, 5 hours to transcribe. That's 10 hours in 24 hours. What is left? Let's say because they don't sleep because of their wicked ways, let's give them 2 hours of sleep out of 8 hours that is required by doctors. 2 hours of sleep, making it 12 hours. What is left? Maybe they are working 8 hours job. 8 hours minus what? Minus remember 24 hours, we've already deducted 12. Then you now take 8 hours from 12. What is left? 4 hours. So, how about your other children? How about your personal life? How about your engagement in your community? How about other things you participate in? You see how much these women devoted for a man that never appreciated them for one day, a man that kicked them off and then locked all the access they had towards him. What did they gain? Nothing. Rather, they got people dragging them, talking about them just like we are talking about them. What positive change or impact have they made? Zilch, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. So let me continue to read a comment. J Love said, not when Frida came not in the picture, that's why he stopped listening to her. That's why she doesn't like her. I want to believe so because she's been calling Frida at every slightest opportunity. She will call Frida's name. I think she is still pained that Frida came and took her position as the chief priest of the WhatsApp group. I think so. I think so. Ime, thank you for joining today. Ime said they wanted to help him have full custody so he could put them to fostering that he has always talked about. I really don't know. Sincerely, when I read this comment, to be honest with you, I don't want to believe that somebody would think that he's not fit to parent, rather he wants to send the children to foster homes. I don't want to believe that, but you're not the first person saying it. A lot of people that have been here on my live stream, they've said the same thing. They even referred me to the videos where he said those utterances. I want to believe that he was really angry or maybe a little bit tipsy when he made those comments. I like giving people fair justice. And by the way, I want to congratulate Mr. Kora Obed for keeping quiet. Applause. That's what I've been advocating. Stop talking, get into the house. So now that he's keeping quiet, I must congratulate him. And I hope he continues to do what? To be quiet. Let the court decide their case and make the judgment. Let him stop talking about Kora. He got restraining order on Kora. So let him start moving on. Let him find closure. Let him get healing. Let him move on. And if you're, for those watching me from the background, if you're one of those that encourage him to stop talking, bless your heart for doing that. If you're one of those that are pumping him to keep dragging his ex-wife, who has moved on and flying like a butterfly, having the will I say time of her life, as if there are no worries on this earth. If you're among those continuously telling him to talk about Kora, you never can tell what will befall you when you mislead another. But if you're one of those that have encouraged him so far to be quiet, I'm saying kudos. You guys did an amazing job. And bless your soul for doing that. Because that's what he needs. He needs to stop talking. He needs to find closure, find, seek some healing therapy, see a shrink if possible, book him sections, let him feel better so that he can find a girlfriend and move on. Because Kora has long moved on and is going to help the children get more stable life. So if you encourage him, kudos. All right, we say it the way it is, truth and nothing but the truth. All right, so Q Lady D said they found out who the real scammer was. Of course, we all know. We all know. If I said, like the saying goes, evil begets evil. Absolutely. Wacko, my question is, why would you be so invested in strangers' issues to the extent of getting a PI? See, Wacko, I don't know if you were here or watched my live stream, the one I interviewed Kim. Okay, I had a live stream where I had 2 hour session with Kim. If you haven't watched that live stream, maybe I will reshare it on my community page. Okay, you're watching from Facebook, so I can't be able. I might reshare it. I might. Okay, and you can also come to YouTube and watch it. I know how to reshare it on YouTube there. If you watch that live stream, my subscribers were the ones asking the questions. I only asked few questions, and they asked this question. Some of them couldn't forgive on that day, even when I was pleading for forgiveness, for second chances. They said no. Getting a PI was the extreme. They couldn't get beyond that. So if you want to know what I talked about, please, please, please do look for that live stream and watch it. And welcome to my live stream. Odrak, thank you for joining me. I know I saw your name somewhere. I kind of missed it. Yeah, hello, Barrister Yo-Yo. Thank you so much for joining me, Odrak. How are you doing, beautiful? How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for being here. All right. Odrak said, is the scripture Job 5:12. Thank you for getting that scripture for me because it used to be one of my powerful scriptures when I was a lot younger. So me and my brother, we can memorize all of those, but let me see if I pull it up. Okay, real quick, Job 5:12. Um, yeah, I could have gotten King James. Okay. Aha! I get Bible students here. Hey, hey, hey. Job 5 says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform the enterprise. And that is exactly what I meant. He disappointed, that is Jehovah, disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All these people, they planned and planned and plotted and plotted. The women in the WhatsApp group were planning, the women in the Facebook group, they were all planning how to deal with Kora, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? God disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise. That is what befell them in that group. That is what befell them. Honestly, that is what befell them. All right. So Lady Q said, no, she's hosting her meet and greet today, Fridays. Okay, okay, okay. So she's still there. Evil beget evil. Absolutely. Absolutely. They said a snake cannot give birth to a goat, right? You must give birth to a snake. You must give birth to a goat to give birth to a goat. So evil, what you give is what you get. Kofi said if Miriam was anything close to what she claimed to be, she wouldn't condescended so low to work for China Made. Kofi, did I will meet you? I will give you a big hug. Guys, please, 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 please permit me. She would she wouldn't condescend so low to work for China Made JD. Woo! It is a shame. China on, guys, it's Friday. Loosen up. Loosen up, please. Ha! UD said, God disappoint the device wicked that their hands might not be able to fulfill their enterprise. Job 5:12. Thank you for giving me that scripture this evening. Thank you immensely. I really appreciate. Hannah said, Frida said, Madam Guinness by her husband. Madam Guinness. Wow. These people are taking this thing to the extreme. Are you kidding me? No wonder Miriam will not take her name out of her mouth. They've been doing their own quanta quanta somewhere. I don't know. Hold your applause. Oh, something is coming. I don't trust him. So, J-Love, not even, come on now. Let's cut him some slack. I want to believe that he's listening. Maybe he has hired an attorney and he's listening to them. So we should applaud him for, for being quiet. That's what I've been preaching here. He should stop talking. J-Lo said, I don't trust him. The way these women upended their entire lives to cater to, sincerely, one-on-one, when I think about these people, you would think that there are women that life is all perfect for. There are women that they don't have personal needs. No, they have serious personal need. Kim was sharing her experience with her child, I think on her live stream. Go watch and listen. She has something on her hand. Then Madam Crystal, or whatever her name is, also has personal family problems. She has restraining order, according to the Sun on Kim's interview. Restraining order against her. And how about Miriam? Let me get water, please. Can you get me water? Yeah, please. Thank you for showing up because I've been looking. So they have their personal problems, but none of them consider those reasonable or something to devote their time on. No. Rather, they devote, how many hours did I count? The only hours left for them in 24 hours was 4 hours. So they took over 12 hours to deal with Kora's situation. 12 hours. If I am working a job of 12 hours, oh God, I will be in money. 12 hours. Think about it every day. Here you go, Mommy. Thank you. And bye. Bye. Disappear. So think about it. 12 hours a day, every day, 365 days of the year, and they did it for 2 years. Think about it. Think how much money you would have made. Even if they were volunteering 12 hours in their local school, their local church, their community garden, or anything, or even Alzheimer's Association or Cancer Center, the kind of blessings, prayers people will be praying for them. They would have been sleeping so well and having fantastic dreams. But no, they chose sleepless nights. My title said women in the WhatsApp group are sleepless nights. That's what these women bond for, a man that locked them at the gate. Right now, they have no access. Oh, that silence isn't what you think. Wait and see what he's cooking up when Kora returns back to LA. Hey, my ladies, they have no chills this evening. They are not believing this silence at all. So I'm just on my own. Nobody's even saying it's a good thing. I am just Oyo on my own. Hey, Anne, welcome to my live this evening. Anne said, Kora is a free spirit and very humble. She was married to monsters. I'm good, my beloved sister. Thank you, you drag. Thank you, you D. Thank you. That used to be one of my favorite names in the university. I had a girl I so admire. I loved her courage. She was a big girl in the university. She was already working with NNPC, and then she now came to study economics in the university. So she would come from work. I loved her courage, Very prim and proper. So we'll be admiring her that we want to be like her when we are grown. And her name used to be Odwak, so we call her UD. I love the name. All right, made in China, JD. Don't mind Kofo. Kofo, why are you calling somebody made in China, JD? That is the latest name in town. And you guys, why are you guys not believing in this silence? I give second chances, honestly. You guys saw how I forgave I forgave Kim despite all the things she did. I give second chances. So let's believe, let's encourage him to continue to be quiet so that Madam Longmouth will mind her business. But is she minding her business now? She's not. She is the one carrying a campaign that Kora is pregnant. The last time I checked, Kora is a full grown woman. If she decides to have another baby, is it anybody's business? No. And again, I told Madam, I'm saying it here in my live stream, Madam Longmouth, I challenge you hmm, to wear a crop top without ghetto, no ghetto inside, because I know how women package. No ghetto, no waist snatcher, no waist kidnapper, no waist whatever, any whatever. Wear a what? A crop top and do a video standing up. When I want to make I see on my own belly because I better pass that woman. See me, oh. When I don't see me finish. Okay, I challenge Madam Longmouth to do what? To wear a crop top or a shirt without any snatcher and everything. Let's know if 1,000 people in her live stream will not ask her, when are you putting to bed? Is it tomorrow or today? Since she knows how to do womb watching, let her dare wear a crop top or wear a slim shirt like the one I'm wearing and stand up on her live stream. Everybody will ask her, hey, you didn't tell us you're already due. Not even 2 months pregnant. She'll be 9 months pregnant, ready to pop. Women. Hi, Annie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Angeli, we are having a great time with the meet and greet. Woo! That's great. Have fun. Enjoy our sister there. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Do you trust him? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't trust her, but I want to believe that she changed. I want to believe, okay, that she has changed. But trust, oh, far from it. Anybody that could be in a group, just like the way we are here all talking, because I know the familiar names that used to come here every day. We are all talking. How many of you have been in a group with me? None. Does that stop us from speaking up when we need to speak up? We still come and speak our minds. So anybody that would join a group with the sole objective on how to deport, take somebody's children, demonetize her page, tarnish her image, run, run, run. I will never believe such a person. I'm sorry. I won't. Even if I try to believe you, I will always watch my back to tell you that whatever I have with you is not solid. Because they say, if you tell me who you are the first time, let me believe you. I think it's Maya Angelou. Let me find out who said that. Let me find out. The speaker. Let me find out. Let me find out, guys. Let me see if he's gonna tell me who said that. Maya Angelou. Yeah. When people show you who they are, believe them. The first time, believe them. Okay? Hannah, thank you for joining today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's called China Ridge. Hey, this my beautiful ladies. This my beautiful ladies. Is no longer made in China. It's now China Reject. God have mercy. Give me 1 second, ladies. Sorry about that. Kofi said, anytime something good happens to Kora, as a typical narcissist, that is that he is, he would come up with some cheap emotional blackmail just to ruin the happiness. I want to believe maybe he's changing because he did it that first day she traveled. He posted, "Now I can have my children for 2 weeks," as if he's not supposed to have them for lifetime. So let me see. I'm believing him, you guys, sincerely. I'm believing that he's doing the right thing, and I want to encourage him to continue to do the right thing. And if you're watching me there, if you're Mr. Korobidi's fan, if you're his fan and you're one of those that encourage him to keep quiet, kudos to all of you. Okay. Kora's happiness or success make him go crazy. That one is obvious, but let's keep our fingers crossed, okay? And hopefully he will continue to maintain the peace and quietness on the streets of Facebook. All right, nobody came to meet and greet, so they went to the bar with the girlfriend, fake manager, her family and friends. I don't know. Are you in St. Lucia? Roya Diao, are you in St. Lucia? More child, let's go. If you're in St. Lucia, let's know. You're believing J-Lo don't start again. No. J-Lo said, you're believing him. Okay. When he start next week again, don't be upset. So I'm believing him at my own peril, right? I know you guys will hear me eat me raw. The day this guy misbehaves and I come here to talk about it, I know you guys will face me and shred me into pieces for believing him today. You know what, guys? I told Entertainment Daily that I'm going to celebrate him today for keeping quiet. Guess what Entertainment Daily said? She said, Oyoyo, you better don't do that because this guy will throw shit on your face. Oh my goodness. Changing. Kwa. There is nothing like change with a narcissist. If you know, you know. Gosh. Oh. Ladies, come on now. Come on. Come on. Even the Bible said we should forgive and forget, right? No, no, no. The Bible said forgive, but the forgetting part, we'll keep that part as a remembrance, okay? So whenever the person does another thing, we'll look back in our remembrance book and flip the page. What chapter are we now? Okay, Angelique said that's true. Okay, the person didn't come up. Okay, all of you old ladies have so much time. It's hilarious. All right, all right. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are still waiting on educational videos. The educational videos might not come, and reason being that most people don't want to watch educational things. Okay. So educational videos might not come, and because people are not watching the educational content, or maybe he has, because for you to make educational video, you really have to be in a very good state of mind, to be able to make educational content. So maybe it's not gonna happen. Beverly said a snake is always a snake, so I shouldn't believe this man. No, I'm celebrating this period of quietness. Celebrating this period of calmness. Is worth celebrating. At least he's not talking. He's not saying anything again. He's learned his lesson. So let me celebrate it, okay? And you guys know, let me celebrate it, okay? Hello, everyone. I came. No, no, you're not late today. You're not late at all. Welcome, welcome, Favor. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like the live. So, guys, yeah, we've been talking for quite a while now, and I believe there are lessons we are learning. Okay, we are talking about the women in the WhatsApp group. All of them are having sleep disorder. They are having, they are restless. They are now confronting each other. They are fighting each other. They are whatever, calling each other out. How did they get to that point? When the foundation is wrong, the house will collapse. Simple. The foundation of that group was never for good. It was never to fight for the children, the best interest of the child, which the court recognized. No, it was never for that. It was the fact that we are fighting a war when there is none. We are fighting a case when there is no case. Let's remember, this couple, they've gotten divorced. So there was actually nothing to fight for. There was nothing to be, you know, exchanging words. Their kids are already 2 weeks here, 2 weeks here, and a month is over. But no, those women gathered, those trying to deport Kora. The question I have for them, all of them that were in that Facebook group, that their own objective was how to deport Kora. I have a question for them. Okay? If they are not the Native Americans, if they are not the indigenous people, all of them they all need to be what? Deported. But the problem with their own is, for Kora, at least you deport her to Nigeria. But for these women, where are they going to be deported? Europe? France? Where again? Where did they all come from? Ireland? Where are they going to deport them? Maybe the plane will be flying at the Sea of France. You open the gate, find your route. Because the last time I checked, everybody in America, except the natives, everybody came. When I mean every one of us came. It might have been in the 1700s or in 2024. Everybody came. The only people that could be saying that are the natives. And if none of these women, if they are not the native, they should shush and never speak again. All right. Narcissists are quite vengeful until they get their revenge or they get totally destroyed. They don't stop. He probably watching and recording Kora in St. Lucia for now. These people have studied this man like a book. You guys have done a study on this man, and all of you are now experts in diagnosis, honestly, because I want to believe the case is getting close. Today is the 19th. By tomorrow, it will be the 20th. And the first case, I think, is on the 6th of August. So it's getting close to the court. And secondly, it could be that he has gotten an attorney and the lawyer advised him to stop talking, which is really a good deal. I will also do the same to a client if I'm the one representing. I will tell you, from this day onwards, I don't want you to say a single thing on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. No discussion of any kind relating to this case should be on social media. If you want to talk to me. If there is any need for me to address something, I will do a letter which you share, telling the whole world and your fans and foes that you now have a legal representation. Every case should be addressed to you. That is the lawyer to handle. So I want to believe that he has that. He's been a which is super dad? Forget it, Jerry. Super dad, when they were filing the cases of CPS, according to Miriam that said the man was a danger to himself for about a month, calling, texting, leaving voice messages, pleading with her not to leave the case. And then to the point that she now filed petition against YouTube, which she lost the money because nobody's going to give her the money back. And Miriam, knowing all of these information that was confided to her, she never did the needful by calling the local authority or even CPS on this man, that this guy is a danger to himself. You need to help him, because she did not do the right thing required by all the professions she claimed to belong to. And that is a breach, that is a violation of ethics. Because if you see someone who is in dire need of help and your profession requires, the first thing you do, citizens check by calling the local authority, let them go check on that person and follow through. And you're not stopping at that. You're going to send those people all the messages that this is the reason why you're telling them this person might do A, B, C to him or herself. You forward the messages that you've received, they will now know the extent that person is operating and how to best help the person. But she didn't do that because you know the reason. If she had gone that route, the CPS and the court would have handed over the children to Kora, whether Kora was ready or not, because at least they have a fit parent. Hey, MTA, thank you for joining today. How are you doing? Thank God it's Friday. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope. Welcome to my life. We've been here for an hour and 10 minutes, but we are not in a hurry to go until we are tired. It's evening. If we want to go to bed, we all say goodbye together and then call it a day. So, Q Lady D said, don't say that too loud, though. He will be on tomorrow telling us he has a lawyer. You guys, maybe he has one, but we'll see. We'll see. I really look forward to him telling everybody that he's got to be a lawyer. But if you really ask me, if you ask for my professional opinion, I will tell you he says nothing. He should not say a word. Let the court decide because he has done so much damage to the case than good. But he might not get to watch this video, so he will still come back tomorrow to talk. And just if you guys should vote now, if he has changed, all of you are going to give him thumbs down that he hasn't changed. So I should better not ask for the vote because I'm reading your comments and reading your opinions. So if you haven't liked this live stream, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you like what we do here, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell, and also join my membership here at Oyoyo Sword. All right, join my membership. All right. So we've been talking about news flash, Mr. Kora Obed's WhatsApp women and sleepless night. They have been having sleepless night because, I mean, think about it. For 2 years, if you haven't been sleeping well for 1 week or only, in fact, for 3 days, your body is going to tell you something. And then imagine you haven't slept well for 2 years. That means you're already having a sleep disorder. Is already now permanent. That is the sickness you brought upon yourself for devoting your time, your emotion, your everything in a matter that does not concern you, in a case where there was no case in the first place. You already know it. All right. Kofi said, oh, the reason he was crying and begging Miriam not to stop with the CPS case is because he was very broke at the time and needed Miriam to keep funding, which she said she did. You see, he was broke, and then when he got everything he wanted, he kicked Miriam to the dustbin, right, and locked. In fact, he threw the trash can also. Nothing was left behind. So, guys, like this live stream. I'm not seeing my like go up. Like. And by the way, how is your Friday going? I know most of you are already retiring to bed, and some of us are just warming up. It's 6:14 p.m. Because I had a very stressful week this week. I'm just going to relax and stretch my feet, and then try maybe binge on a documentary to see how I can educate myself or learn something new, or relax with the children. I've been with the children all this while, so they've been having an amazing time. They had short vacation and they really enjoyed every bit of it. So, all right, let's see what Kofi said. Just so he's not sent to prison or lose his license. Exactly, that's what Miriam. But see, Kofi, going by that statement Miriam made, what did he do that could have warranted him losing his license or going or losing the children? Miriam said that she worked so hard to make sure that he did not lose his license last year and not lose the children to foster home. What particularly was he caught doing something? Because she did not complete that sentence. She said, little did I know it was a Crystal that went to the house, visited his home and made videos of the girls. Was that when it happened? Because the girls' situation was blown open this year. So, what was the thing that he did that they were covering to avoid him losing his license? What guidelines of his profession did he violate? If you have any clue, leave that for me in the comment section. JD is a scammer, okay? He has been conning those movement. Of course, he kind of used them to get what he wanted and then dump them on the roadside, like Miriam that is talking now. Assuming JD did not block Miriam, assuming Miriam was still there talking terms with JD, she would not be making these videos and talking. The only reason why she's making, and again I'm saying it, she did not leave by her on her own will. No, she left because, according to information making round, that Frida told JD to stop listening to her. And again, JD blocked her on all channels. That's when she became quiet. And again, what did you guys benefit? Because if you're getting into a project, let's analyze its business sense and then emotional aspect as well, and then just being human. Let's assume that three of us here, got into a project, and the project is for us to find a device that can clean a laptop without you lifting a finger. We know we are trying to create not just only product, but something that is serviceable. So, because we are trying to create that, there is what a market already for it. People use tablets, use laptop, and they all have keys. And if our own invention can clean the keyboards on the laptop and tablets, that means we are going to be billionaires. And then not only are we billionaires, we'll be very popular in the IT industry. Whatever we say might hold waters, in the future. That is the gain of getting into that business venture. And let's assume we are devoting emotion on it based on the fact that we have something to benefit. Let's assume there is a book Kofo is writing, and that book is going to enrich my soul. And she got me into the book and said, you know what, Oyoyo, I am done with this book. I need you to proofread it for me before I send to the printer. By the time I finish reading that book, I will see how beneficial it is, how soul lifting the book is. I will now tell MTA, you need to read this book. It was written by Kofi. We all are benefiting something. I'm benefiting by lifting my soul up. And then Kofi is benefiting from the money she's going to make from it and also blessing the souls of others that will read it. Likewise, MTA. That one is different. Let's say human cause. We are trying to fight a just cause. Just like these people claim, all this bunch of women, they are fighting a just cause. They don't want Mr. Kora to go to jail. What did he do? They won't want him to lose his license. What did you do that you guys are covering up? Because if there was no violation of any kind, the issue of losing the license wouldn't have been a topic. So there must have been something violated for you to be afraid of losing the license. What did he do? And again, if they were solely interested in helping the children for the best interest of the child, that's what the court looks for. When it comes to divorce case, they are looking, the primary people are their children in the marriage. Once you say there are children, as certain children in the marriage, the court will focus the primary attention, the best interest of the children. That will be number one. Every other thing will follow. Now, Mr. Kora has two beautiful children with Kora, right? And they were thinking about the children. Let's believe them. They were thinking about the children. And then Mr. Kora texted Miriam, called on the phone, cried every morning, every night. Miriam's statement. He will call in the morning, he's crying, at night he's crying. Every day, if you don't help me, if you drop my case, I'm going to buy myself. And Miriam said she was fighting for the best interests of those children. What do you think she would have done first? If the interests of the children were the paramount thing they were discussing, they could have called help for this man and then taken the children to their mother, who is still what? Sane, a sane parent, a fit parent. That's best interest of the child. But they believed that Kora was making videos of her daughters and sending to Mexico. They believed that Kora was shouting on the children. They believed Kora was a danger to the children for no just cause. They let the humanity that's supposed to have kicked in the moment they realized that this man is going cray cray. They abandoned humanity, abandoned ethics of their profession, and they jumped on what? How to punish Cora. So it was never the best interest of the children. Let nobody deceive you. Because if they had thought about it seriously, they would have done everything necessary to protect those children. But they did not. And we saw how it played out. This man allowed a stranger to his home who made videos of his children, and according to the maker of the videos, said he granted consent to share on a WhatsApp group. Did they share those videos? Yes. Mama, can you give me some blocks, please? My water is getting warm. They shared the videos of the children. So tell me how the best interests of these children were paramount to these women. It was never the best interest of the children. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't. All right. MT said, I think she spent the night in jail for something. He spent the night in jail for something I can't remember. Maybe that thing was so serious that if he had seen the light of the day, maybe. All right. Let's see. Oh, really? Could that be true? Was that why what they were preventing from CPS getting to here? That he was using illegal S. Wow. I think he spent a night in jail sometime last year for something. I'm not sure what it was for. Whoa. Okay. We'll keep thinking. Eventually, one day we'll get to know the reason why Miriam said that she fought tooth and nail to make sure he did not lose sense and to make sure the CPS did not send the children to foster home. And what Mr. Tay Johnson was threatening her with emails. If other men do, he lives with them. So, guys, I've been talking for an hour, 22 minutes, and I must appreciate all of you today for joining me. As you already know, okay, we'll be coming up with a lot of conversation. Join the conversation here at Oyoyo's World. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook if you're yet to do so. And also join my membership if you like what we do here. Okay? And again, here at Oyoyo's World, we do what? We speaking impact, we ignite change, and we also impact lives. We come here gathered to learn from each other. Nobody is what? Nobody knows it all. We are all learners every day. I learn every day. I learn from my children also. So we come here, we share ideas together, we share our opinions, and then we look at cases, as they come, and we evaluate them, and we learn life lessons to impact our lives. Okay, that's what we do here at Oyoyo World. And you guys already know the Oyoyo's keywords. When you see something, please say something. Don't keep quiet. Speak up, whether it's for the vulnerable, whether for women, children, or the elderly. Speak up when you see something going wrong. Advocate, advocate, advocate. Lend your voice. If you have a page, if you have a channel, use that to speak for the wellness of everybody. Use that to speak for something that will benefit everybody. Okay, and at the same time, entertain. You guys have been amusing me so greatly, making me laugh, and laughter is number one medicine to good health. All right, create content while you're at it. And again, here at Oyoyo's World, we learn and unlearn. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so. Follow me on Facebook, and also follow me on Moments with Oyoyo and Oyoyo's World. If you like what we do here, join the membership. And to all my amazing, engaging, and amazing audience, God bless you guys real good for always coming here with your best comment. I appreciate all of you women supporting women. Here at Oyoyo's World, we keep it very simple, positive vibes only. Positive vibes only, advocating for the voiceless. All right. And again, power of conversation. When we share ideas together, we learn together, we better ourselves. We try as much as we can, learning together, bettering ourselves to avoid being what? The numbers, adding to the statistics of those that made obvious similar mistake that others made already. When you see people that already made a particular mistake and you find yourself in a situation that you can learn something from it to avoid being statistics, please learn something from it so you don't make the same mistake. For example, I always use Kora as a case study. Kora saw red flags. She felt the guy was going to change. But when someone tell you, Maya Angelou, when someone show you who they are the first time, believe them. Don't go thinking they are going to change. Change and adulthood are two things that they don't go together. Okay? All right. And again, our topics, we discuss trending stories, trending issues. We talk about marriage, we talk about family, girl, child, women, and children. We talk about practically everything as it relates to what is happening around us. And again, guys, welcome to Oyoyo's World. Join the conversation. Here we do talk show. We have informative discussion filled with life lessons. Let's learn and unlearn. All right. Do I miss any comment? Let's see. I believe somebody, Karen, came in. At Anne, I believe Kim and grateful she gave the FBI her evidence she collected. All of them are now evidence collate. All of the women. Thank you. Blessings, blessings to you too. Thank you, thank you. I heard it from Miriam's mouth in that same video. Whoa. Just so he's not sent to prison and lose his license. I know they have a lot that they are hiding, but don't worry. Eventually, the whole truth will be out, and then we'll know exactly what happened. He did not show for what though. I don't understand that. I don't. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just checking the comments. All right, let's see. Cora had her meet and greet this afternoon and getting ready for Gross Island Street Party, a tourist attraction here. Cora was giving more love today. Tonight was epic. Pearl, thank you for joining today. Pearl, someone came here telling me that she's, I don't know if she's a she or he, from St. Lucia, that people did not come for the meet and greet. So, and the person came back talking nonsense. So I had to block the person. The person will never see my live stream again. So, case closed. And thank you guys immensely for receiving Cora and for all the genuine love you guys showered on her, our African princess. Thank you guys for receiving. We really, really appreciate the love. It was massive. We appreciate that. So, guys, um, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel here on YouTube, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe and join my membership to support what we are doing here. Tomorrow is Saturday, and my Saturdays, is summer. The kids have summer school. They're going Saturdays. Hopefully, I will try and do live stream early in the morning than the usual time so that I can be able to participate tomorrow in their summer school. I want to also sit there with them all through the program. So watch out for my live streams and subscribe, turn on your your post notification bell so you can receive my videos and also know when I go live. I really appreciate all of you for lending your voices. I thank all of you for your contribution in the comment section. Thank you guys for making me laugh so much. I've got a community here and it has been keeping me very positive. Like you guys know, positive vibes only. Please, 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 please find something that makes you happy and do it. So far that thing is right before God and your conscience, do it. Anything that makes you happy. If you like to crochet, learn how to crochet. If you love to cook, I love to cook. That's why I started a cooking channel, but I've been having problems with my filming. That's why I've not been posting. So find something that you genuinely love and do it. Don't let anybody, don't let anybody dictate how your life is going to be. Uh, Liberation, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Coffee, she will need another vacation when she gets back to LA. She will be so tired, busy schedule. She did a cooking session this morning with the chef at the body holiday. Oh, you see. Thank you guys for the love you guys have showered on Kora. There was a short note I made about, let me see if I will find it. Let me see. I'm gonna listen. Now I remember, that is basically, I made that short video for my members only, okay? And I'll be putting it out maybe by tomorrow, tomorrow evening. That will be against Sunday morning, just to welcome all my members here at Oyoyo's World. I appreciate you all that joined my membership. Thank you, Kofi. You're my member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And thank you for cheering me up. And thank you, most importantly, your contributions here in the comment section. And MTA is another member I have here. Thank you so much, MTA. Thank you immensely for your support. I really appreciate. I don't take those for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And another member of mine that came in this evening, J Love. J Love said, "Let me be believing this man until this man throws rotten tomatoes on my face." I hope that doesn't happen, but I know I don't have any hope. It's gonna happen. He's going to throw rotten tomatoes eventually. So I will come here and take back my word. Thank you, J Love, for being a member here at I really appreciate all of you. And to all my beautiful ladies this evening, thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's still a very young day for me. It's 6:32 p.m. The day is young as ever. Let's see what we can do with the rest of the time we have before we hit midnight. Thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook if you haven't done that. And again, guys, if you haven't liked this video, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like the live stream. Like the live stream. Support what we are doing here by what? Engaging in the comment section. Until I see you guys tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is another day. Yeah. I need to unwind this evening. It's been a busy week for me and a very stressful one. I went for, to the locals. Actually, precisely, I went to the Indian nation in America here, and it was a training that's really at indigenous people, and it was a training that changed my life. And I'm still processing some of the things that were shared in that training. I'm still processing. It's 1 a.m. already for you. Please go and sleep beautiful. Good night, good night, good night. So thank you guys for joining me, all the beautiful people I have here. God bless you guys immensely. If your day is still young like mine, try and relax, watch a movie, or maybe binge on documentary. Or if you don't know what else to do, go to my channel and watch my live stream. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Don't forget to keep it positive. Don't forget to make an impact in the lives of people around you. And don't forget to also love yourself immensely. If you love yourself so good, that's the only time you can be able to share love or give love or extend love to someone else, especially to strangers like me. Until I see you guys in my next one. Thank you, everyone. Bye.